Hey, people. Welcome to Colors of Magic, and today we're going to be looking at the future of MTG Arena. So, what do I think about MTG Arena? I think it's fantastic. I think Wizards has done a really great job. It's not perfect. It has problems. And on the forums, there are people who are rough with hate, but they're always going to be those. As far as I'm concerned, it's a job well done. I'm not going to discuss the flaws or the good points, except in the way it might affect the future arena. Okay, so let's get started. Wizards in the press releases say it has the following advantages. It has a better interface, and yeah, I have to agree with that. It has a better rules engine. I don't really know MTGO that well, but I'll take the word for it. I'm sure it's true. And then finally, it has a cross-platform future. We haven't seen done anything other than Windows yet, but it's been written in Unity, which means it can be ported to Linux, iOS, the Mac, Android. So theoretically, even to Xbox, etc., I imagine. But there it is. So it has this cross-platform future. Now the thing is, with these advantages, I have to ask myself how it makes sense to stick with an older system that would take a great deal of time to re-engineer. It can't make sense at all to stick with something that's outdated. Yeah, there are going to be huge obstacles in the way, which I'm going to talk about later, but to me there's no conceivable logic that indicates any merit in keeping all participants on a single platform. To me, I have set up a dual boot system on my iMac using Boot Camp simply to play Arena. I don't have a laptop though, so if I go and have coffee or I go on holiday, I take my iPad with me, but I'm without Arena while I'm away from my beautiful iMac. And I'm not buying a laptop just for this. Do I have it money in the future? Yeah, perhaps I will, but I don't. Okay. Now, philosophy is going to differ. They're going to have laptops they can carry around with them, and they don't keep constrained in terms of playing Arena. But there are also others who are like me, and it doesn't make sense in any way for Wizards to exclude a portion of the users. It makes no sense either financially or in terms of goodwill. Also, not only that, but why should they force people who want to participate in the Premier Online tournaments to endure a more primitive user interface and require a specific operating system, to wit Windows? No. As I see it, the move to Arena is inevitable. Inevitable, but it's not going to be immediate. It's really going to be glacially slow. The economies are different, and that is one of the biggest problems. Wizards need somehow to reconcile the two economies and either place gold and gems with ticks or find a reasonable way to convert ticks into gold and gems. It's also necessary to port the data from MTGO to Arena so people don't lose their investments in digital versions of the game. There are people that bought a lot in so far as MTGO goes, buying singles, buying other things, buying ticks. So they need that data to come across with them. They need the cards, they need their ticks, and they need any other data brought across as well, levels in the league or whatever the case may be. Now, if their cards are brought across with them, they don't want to have them redundant. They want to be able to use them, and some of them are going to be really old cards, not in standard rotation. So Arena will have to move up to accommodate modern, vintage, legacy, or whatever, to really make the game completely feasible. Also, if people are limited to the cards they draw from just boosters and so on, if they're playing League, if they're playing PTQs on Arena, they want to be able to play their own cards. So there has to be a way to trade cards. I would tend to drop the vault and then people can use those cards to trade. Bots can come in as they have in MTGO, and cards can be bought like that. You want the best deck you can make and not have to rely on the luck of booster packs to create that deck. So that is really the other problem, and it will result in having to create more formats to accommodate the ported data and really the use of that ported data. So these are the three critical things there: economy, porting data, and more formats. So I think that the future of Arena is amazingly bright, amazingly bright. But Wizards needs to do a hell of a lot to make it happen. But I am amazingly excited about it. So thank you for watching this brief video. Please remember to subscribe and like down below. Feel free to comment. I'll look at the comments and respond as necessary. Subscribe, like, it all helps in the long run. And remember, I have a channel on Twitch that I stream on 3 times a week. Look for Gerald Attrick. And that's it. Hope the cards were well for you. Cheers.